Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. How are you? And hope everything is going well. Did we get any sleep? Hopefully, we did. So, I'm going to give the messages before I do the cards. And I've got Psalms 82 for us today, right? So, shout out to Nutbush City Limits. Nutbush City Limits. All right. Shout out to Tina Turner. Shout out to Madonna with the Vogue. Yes, these empresses need their respect. Shout out to Stevie Nicks. I love Rhiannon. And yes, I'm sorry. I'm just going to poke with that one because I love Rhiannon. That is my song. Um, thank you. Thank you, Fleet Matwood, for your contribution to this wonderful world of music. There's so many people to respect. Shout out to Gladys Knight and all of what she went through as one of the top divas. Shout out to Diana Ross and the love that we knew and the love that we didn't get to know the way that you guys would have liked to display it. All right. And that brings to me a point in where even through the Motown story, it's the same story played over and over again. Someone decides to make a head over heart decision. And logical is great, right? But we have to be more sensible in the fact that there's a reason why the heart is formed before the brain. And right now we have a lot of people who are making head over heart decisions, but they have not much in their head. So, that's going awry, right? And they're also, because they don't have that much going on up there, they're also going to other people, which is also kind of wild. So, like I said, we have sick people helping sick people. We have sick people exploiting people, and we have sick people controlling people. And it's the definition of sick is different depending on who the person is. And it's just wild how we're making so many head over heart decisions when we really do need the heart. Because let's just say that wars don't start simply just from the heart. They also, in a logical sense, someone makes this decision to take matters and put their force into a weapon, or put their force into, but they don't put the force into the words. They don't put the force into the understanding. They don't put the force into the compromise or the comprehension. You understand what I'm saying? So we've gotten very uneven in those sorts of things. We've gotten very uneven. And I've always said, and if you've known me for quite a time, I've always brought up Demolition Man. And Demolition Man just seems to be where we're headed, okay? I even said that Tesla was in Demolition Man, in which it was that little egg-shaped car. And then I also thought of the Jetsons. And the Jetsons are more palatable in a sense because it's a cartoon. But you see the family, the modern family, you see that Rosie has kind of taken the role of the wife while the wife goes out to shop. And you see the boss coming to his home, intruding in his space, in his personal time, demanding production, demanding productivity. But the thing that we aren't noticing is the boss is not married. The boss is not loved. There's no one to rub his little bald head. He's a very short, angry little man. And he like basically harps on George. He's always after George. And this is likened to a lot of situations. And yeah, your boss might be tall, but that doesn't mean that there isn't a little monster hiding inside him that makes him attack you, because he can't attack the things that he wants. And beyond the fact of that, a lot of us, not all of us, a lot of us are with people that we deem acceptable in society. Not exactly with the person who we actually need to be with. Because we've made so many head over heart decisions, where's your head? That is a valid question. And neighbors, right? So either you love your neighbor or you don't, and you leave them alone. Because I doubt you're going to put in the work to pay their bills just to tell them what to do. So it's best you make peace with yourself, because some neighbors you can't make peace with. You just have to be peaceful. And that goes for whoever that resonates with. We all want to do unto others as we would do unto ourselves, but some people aren't able to handle it, or they'll take advantage of it, which brings about the sick people. So that is a sickness, taking advantage of someone's niceness, because that makes you exploited, which makes you perverted, which means you pervert things. And perversion isn't always in the romantic sense. Perversion is just taking something innocent and spinning it until it's no longer innocent. It becomes distorted. You understand? So let's keep those facts in mind as we go forward. And hopefully we have a great Taco Tuesday. Yeah. It was freaking cold yesterday. People had on furs and faux furs and everything else. And I wish I'd worn a warmer coat. I wore like one of my thicker leather coats because I had on a sweatsuit, and I lost my hat in the subway. This is the second hat I lost this week. It's okay because I'll get another one. I've got a good place to go for hats, but yeah, I like that hat. It was my knitted hat, the one with the stripes that I had, and then I lost my bucket hat with the colorful like rainbow bucket hat. Like, ugh. If anyone wants to return it, that would be nice, but you know, it's okay. But yeah, just wanted to give those notes out because we're coming to a full circle of this thing. And also, let's put in this. I'm only going to say this one strange word once: Nephilim. And this is what's crazy is a lot of people are waiting for some weird, strange being to just descend upon us and come upon us. No, we are the weird, strange beings. Depending on who you were growing up, who you grew up with is what you became. Okay. Our life experiences and circumstances, and some of us are stardust returning back because we haven't finished the cycle yet. Okay. And there are a lot of like impurities trying to mix with the pure ones, the ones that want to do good, who innately want to do good, and the ones who innately want to do bad. They need us. They need us. And they don't need us in the sense where we need to let them use us, but they need us in the sense where they need examples of what not to be and what to teach their kids. And it looks crazy when we mix with one of them. Shoot, I've done it. Okay. And we try to change someone. You can't change a person who's already like that. So hopefully this helps someone not keep pushing that boulder up a wall, because a hill, you might get some ground with the hill, but up a wall, yeah, you stop pushing, it crushes your head. So yeah, mixing with them, they need to mix with us in order to live a good life. I mean, imagine you come into a situation, you've got 500. The person that you get, they've got 500. Great, right? So everybody's got the same thing. You come into a situation, you've got the 500, they can see the 500. That person comes to the situation, they say they have the 500, they don't have the 500, they have the 200. So that's a whole what? 300 not there, right? So imagine that you really needed that 300. Now everything is off balance because you agreed to mate with this person. So now this person, instead of putting in the extra work to get the 300 and approach you on an even ground, this person expects you to make it work without any extra work. Now, this person, And more than 9 times out of 10 is going to come at you with some logic. Logic that has nothing to do with them. It's all on you. This person is going to harp on your logic. They're going to harp on your good ways. They're going to harp on your good habits and your preservation. And then said individual, after so many deficits in logical conversations, they're going to logically say, I'm not getting what I want here, because you won't go and get the 300 that they were supposed to have in the first place. And now you're a criminal, you're a crook, you're a cheat, you're a liar, you're everything under the sun, but they still don't have the 500. Now, the person who has the 500 don't have to go nowhere, don't have to have no conversation, because they've got it. They've shown you it. So let's just be clear on the unequal yoke and the fact that there are people out here that are willing to logically remove everything from you and not logically give you nothing but their logic. And I have never spent logic. So that was that. So let's get on to the Psalms 82. And then we're going to go down to our cards, because I just wanted to sow some seeds there, because a lot of people forgot. The heart is formed first. They don't register the baby until they get a heartbeat. So, excuse me. Shout out to the Brainiacs. Love you all. But I don't want anybody fighting a war for me who has no heart, because they won't ever care. They'll come back hollow. They'll come back rotten inside. And I don't know about you, but I like my poop in the toilet, not on the inside. Because guess what? I'd be full of it. Yeah. So, yeah, getting on with it. Good morning. Happy birthday to all. This is a 12 Zodiac reading today. So, be mindful. Let's just get this one over with, and then let's get on with it. We are thanking Father God this morning for being here with us and starting us on our way. I had great company last night. Alex came in my room and we watched shorts. We watched shorts until we fell asleep. And it was so nice, because when he fell asleep, he snores. He got a little snore. Oh, I wanted to kick him out my room so bad. Eventually, he just got up with his little long legs and walked off, which was great, because I like to stretch out. And he kicks covers. Yeah. So let's go. A Psalm of Asaph. God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judgeth among the gods. How long will ye judge unjustly and accept the persons of the wicked? Selah. Defend the poor and fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and needy. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Off course. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. Arise, O God, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations. And there we have it, a good reading, a short reading, but a good reading nonetheless. And it fills the mouth. So, what y'all getting in today? It's Tuesday. I ain't making no enchiladas. I ain't making none of that. I actually took out a corned beef last night. Let's see what that happens. I took it out last night. It was frozen to the hilt. So I'm going to make some corned beef and potatoes and onions today. I feel like something robust. Yeah, I've got all my seasoning packs. I've got everything that I want to do. I've got, like, I don't know. I think I should get some sauerkraut. What do you think? But yeah, I know I want this. I want this corned beef and potatoes. But I think I should do some sauerkraut. Sounds good to me. Fermented anything is good for the gut. Fermented. So, how's everybody doing this morning? It is very chilly outside. It was chilly as heck yesterday, but it's definitely chilly outside now. It's windy, and take out all the heavy jackets. Me, myself, I'm going to put all those leathers away and take out my heavy hitters because I don't like cold at all. I've actually been wearing gloves because my hands get cold and they get ashy really fast. So yeah, I've been wearing my gloves, but I definitely need to take out the big guns because it's cold and my legs be cold. They be really, really cold. And my shoulder starts to hurt when it gets cold like that because I had like shoulder surgery. And yeah, the events that happened in the last few months did not exactly help. Okay. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. I love Morning Square, and I'm definitely going to be in your neighborhood sometime soon because I've got to get to that museum. That's like the only thing, that's like the main thing. Once I get that off my list, I'll visit other places, but the museum is the biggest spot that I want to go to. Good morning, NYC. Hey, Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to all 5 boroughs. Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Even on the island, shout out to Long Island. What's up, y'all? I ain't been on that Ferris wheel yet. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Take my head off. You hear y'all nephew, right? I was getting sick of the curly look. So, no, wow. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, where should I start today? We're doing 12. We're doing 12. We're doing 12. Last time I did Leo. So, where are we starting this morning? Where are we starting? I kept singing my Sabotage song yesterday as I was outside. I had to go take care of a lot of business, and I'm probably going to have to take a break soon because I'm going to school, and it's a lot. It's a lot involved in it. Almost ready to leave work. Well, I hope you have a great day. Get some rest. Eat some good stuff. Definitely make sure you get some protein in, okay? And let's keep an eye on our cholesterol levels because something tells me they're going to start telling people they are pre-diabetic and cholesterol, an inch or two off of cholesterol again. So let's pay attention to our diets right now because I think they're going to try to start pushing some medicine again. I'm not sure, but yeah, every so often they come up with something new. Who keeps playing this little childish 6-7 game? Girl up. I don't know what that is. I'm old. We're going to start off with Virgo this morning since we want to kibitz. That's a Yiddish term. Kibitz. It's for the ones who know. I'm kibitzing this morning. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello and goodbye. Hello and goodbye. Hello and goodbye. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Let it ride. Let it ride. Say bye-bye. Slip and slide. Use a Clyde, not Bonnie. I'm an air sign, but my body move like water. Took a salt bath, they threw dirt up on your daughter. Dried up in the fire, now I got my crown in order. Purple in my head, I know I should, I know I aura. I know, I know. I know, I know I should. I know I aura. I know I aura. Stinks, stinks. Good morning. We'll go charge it out. What you doing? Come back and see me. It'll be live. It'll be recorded. Collins Kosak. 338. All right. I'll look out for you in future readings. Okay, Virgo, this is it. 4 of Wands upside down. So what's going on in your house? Things is off course. Make sure you check on them little ones. Them kids be off the hook. Make sure your house is in order too, because you don't know what wifey hiding in the corner. You don't know what husband hiding in the corner. Good Lord knows. Check out them cousins. And make sure everybody know how to food prep. Don't be asking nobody to help you cook for Thanksgiving and they don't know how to wash their hands. All right. 5 of Pentacles. All right. So someone's halfway there. So somebody's got to meet someone halfway with some stuff. So you got half on it. You got half on it. Your card. Well, you've definitely got some water in there, but you've got fire. You've got fire, Colin. I think you're like a fire. You've got a lot of fire in your planetaries. Maybe Aries. Okay, so we've got 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. And then you got the 10 of Wands. So yes. So somebody's definitely got to have you, you know, kind of got to have your back, because this is a lot of burden to bear during this time. Be mindful of making someone overextend themselves, or you overextending yourself, Virgo. Looks like you're pretty confident in what you've been doing, but you've got to make sure you've got the right team, okay? So be mindful of where all your things are going and put your ducks in a row, and don't hesitate to cut anybody off. This is cut off season anyway. Cut them off. Okay, come on. Let's see what's on the bottom. And it was the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so you definitely have the right. You have the authority to go on and cut people off. If that's the weakest link, it's the weakest link. You have to identify it, because guess what? If you don't identify the weakest link, who becomes the weakest link? You. Okay. That's it, Virgo. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Now get out of my room. I'll see you in a minute. We're going to eat some sausage. Is it creamery do you want? Oatmeal? I don't know. He'll figure out what he wants. It's the eye of the tiger. Oh, you're a big cat. I don't know. Who are you? You a big cat. All right. All right. I know you is. I know you is. Yeah. You are a fire sign. Yeah, you are a fire sign. I was right. You're a fire sign, but I didn't know you were around. I know who you are now. What is it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q. Am I right? Tell me, am I right? And if I'm right, if it is Q, you're definitely a stalker. Lovely. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I'm so glad that you're all right. Okay. That is so funny. And you're going to be my last one today because I started off in Virgo. Okay, so now we've got Libra. Hi. We've got Libra. Hi, Libra. This is not your season. Your season just left. We are leaving your moon. Your moon is going out on the 18th, so we're still in Libra moon. No, not Libra moon. We were Libra cycle, but it was the Beaver moon. Yeah, and then retrograde ended yesterday. So there was problem with electronics in the last 3 days and mail. Electronics, mail, and shut up, it's 4 now. Electronics, mail, and communication. So yeah. You just want to be the only one so bad. The whole world be on here. Even from Canada. Hi, Canada. And the guy from Moscow. Grastuche. Arigato. Hello. Dankati. So how's everybody doing? And where is my, what I just did up? Libra. I'm doing Libra now. Okay. What, you got like three devices open? Because I see four people. This four of wands is back out again. So somebody's house is in the upright, and this is Libra, or they're just trying to balance it out. Then we've got the hanged man. So there's quiet contemplation. So you've got a decision to make. And this is homosexual season. So someone's looking for a place to stay, a couch, or a place to lay. And let's just say prostituting for couches and beds, it's getting old. People are not doing it. It's like breathing in someone's space costs now. It like costs peace. So you got to be careful with the way you do. And please don't keep burning bridges. You here chilling too? That's great. I know you are. I knew I seen somebody else in the room. Always selfish. Want to take up all my attention. Hi, Biz, you ready? All right, 6 of Swords. So if we don't get these things together, somebody's leaving. It looks like he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Going back to find a better space and time. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Even my book fell. The energy is here. Somebody's energy is increasing. I've got goosebumps on my face. I know what it is. Okay, so Libra, get your stuff together or put somebody out because somebody's leaving. Somebody's leaving. I'm coming. Ooh, Cancer, you are the emotional gangster that makes it look so good. Yeah. So let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, that's one of your water signs. That is energy. That's water energy. You are a Cancer, so pay attention to this one because it might relate. Okay, so we've already done Virgo. Virgo was the one that needed to make sure that they were keeping their house in order and making sure that they were not bearing the brunt of all the things. Libra, you got to make sure you're not burning bridges and you're not taking up space from someone else, and make sure that also you're not putting someone out preliminary, or you are putting them out for the right reasons and not just being evil because it's cold outside. Yeah. So now, Scorpio, let's see what you got going on. I appreciate it too, hon. I appreciate it too. I appreciate you being here. Good morning. Because you could have been somewhere else. Okay. Page of Pentacles is a fresh perspective on some money. Somebody about to get a bag. Somebody just came up with an idea or scheme or scam. I don't know. Let's make sure that we get money freely. Okay. Let's make sure there's not a bail or jail. Make sure there's just a pail for the money. All right. We've got the Page of Pentacles. I'm going to show you this. You see how looking down, fresh to death, wrapped in the finest of silk. But you know what? You can't be dressed up like that if you ain't got no place to go. So make sure that you're dressed to impress for where you're going. Make sure you dress appropriately, because when you got money on your mind, how you show up is how you get it. Presentation is everything. All right. Okay, Scorpio energy, we passionate. We're still in your season. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. We've got the Hierophant, so someone's got a chance. Thank you for charging. Someone has got a chance. Are you driving? Be careful. Someone's gotten a chance to actually sit by themselves and think about all this quiet contemplation, and hopefully they come out with a plan. Yes, yes, yes. Speaking of the eye of the tiger, this actually is significant in this reading. So Cancer, that's my water sign. Keep in mind, this is Scorpio that I'm reading for. You may resonate with this. Do you have a plan? And if so, you have stayed in quiet contemplation. So some of us are abstinent. Some of us are not active. We're actually reserving our power because, when you play sports, and when you do anything that requires focus, sometimes you have to abstain from certain things in order to draw on that power from your brain, because sometimes you have to keep things in reserve. And that release, take that brain away, at least for a few seconds, depending on the person. Sometimes the person takes like 24 hours to reboot their brain after they've had a actual release. So keep that in mind. Depends on where this person is vibrating in. So whoever this is, they're in self-preservation, might be body, might be mind, might be soul, but they're definitely not letting anybody in. And that's okay, because Scorpio, this is your season. You've got it. This is your season. And then a Nine of Wands. Okay, so yeah, I ain't never lied. Okay, Cancer. This actually should resonate with you. I'm trying to tell you, this is going to resonate with you when I go around the wheel. And I'm going to read the cards. Yes, I am. I can't guess the car that you're driving in because you've never driven a car. Okay, so Nine of Wands. You've stored up and you're ready. You've mastered yourself and you're ready to execute this plan if you aren't already in the throes of it. So whatever you have mastered yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, your resources. And I say, go get them, Tiger. The Hangman. So make sure you make pause before you go forward. And that's for the water signs. That's Scorpio's reading. Thank you so much. Good morning and happy birthday to my Scorpios. Hello, hello, hello. And now we have Sagittarius. I was working on that disco yesterday and it was like I couldn't get my notes together. I'm in celestial love with an Aquarius. Her love sent from above, a bond so curious. I wondered what it was, love making furious. Reach for the stars above. He loves a Gemini, no need for a sign. Your soul I can't deny. He's mine and she's mine. A union so divine, and body's also fine. Yeah. I'm still working on that one. I've changed a few of the keys and the chords and how the hook goes. So good luck. So Sagittarius, Aries, please you bring me to my knees. Tourist fresh, want you to kiss my neck. Leo, oh, blow out my back so bold. Scorpio, don't care how low you go. Sagittarius, want you to do your best. Ain't no test. I forgot the words just now because I was actually trying to change them as I was singing. So yeah, that made me stop. Saggy, hi, happy horsey, happy human, and you're precise. All right, let's shoot it. Have you ever in your life thought of talking to someone who wants to talk to you? Because I don't know you. And as long as my bills are getting paid with that, is it your business? Thank you. Have a good morning. Dismissed. Sagittarius. And I'm too old for a damn job. I got a career. I know that burns you. If you didn't burn your mama or that girl, go get a pill. Who too old? Your mama? Go dig your granny up and ask her to get a job. You see how you disrespecting me? You're right. Right on. My favorite Annabelle game. I used to like the New England Patriots. I used to love the Ravens before Saragoose and all of them went away. So, I'm pretty I like who won. If I'm watching the game, I like who won. I don't have any allegiance to any team. I used to love football before my father passed. And then when I realized that a lot of switch hitters use football to basically cheat on their women, I just be off of it. Cause yeah, there are a lot of young kids with tight asses running around, and this man is screaming at him, and he's never played football a day in his life. So pardon me, I digress. Two of Wands for Sagittarius, which means that is an offer. Either there's an offer or there's a union that is in contemplation. The Hanged Man. Yes, there is a union that is in contemplation. Somebody's ass is about to get left. I'm sorry, that came out so strong. Ooh, yes, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm gonna hold your hand. I don't know what you did to that man or that woman. I don't know what's going on, but let it go. If they come back, then nobody else want their ass either. Hope this meets you well. All right, back on to it. You can see your third card, Sagittarius. Somebody even about to get left or they leave in, and they ain't doing it in such a nice way. Four Swords. So it's a matter of money. It's a matter of bills. So yeah, like I said back there, ain't nobody bearing the brunt for nobody. Not no more. Not like that. Even if it comes to brain power. I'm sorry, if we can come to an agreement. We can also talk. We can also have suggestions, but I ain't about to think for you just for you to try to tell me that I'm trying to control you. Control yourself. Read up on it. All right, so 4 Wands. Okay, we got 2 of Wands. That's the offer. You see, looking down. I'm gonna show you. I want you to see it. I want you to see it. It's so funny. I gotta hit this light so you can see it a little better. Dang. What? All right, here. You see it? Sagittarius. And I'll put nothing past y'all. It looked like he dropped it. He dropped something. Did you drop something or did you drop that person? It ain't nothing to cut it off. All right. So the Hangman minute you was thinking about that. Hey, the Hangman minute so you was thinking about that, right? So he looking down like, hope that get out of here. Are you looking out the window making sure she took all the bags? Or are you looking out the window making sure he to the left, everything he owns in a box to the left. Hey, so I was looking at the Jay-Z, Beyonce conspiracy and the Solange and all that, and how they was talking about witches and warlocks and stuff. Please do not get me started. I'm gonna have to have a whole conversation in person with somebody. I'm not going to do this on Jesus' internet. But I got a lot to see. I got a lot to say, baby, when it comes to that, baby. Because let me tell you something. In my New Orleans draw, let me tell you something, baby. Because when I turned 16, a songbook of mine disappeared. Somebody crossed the water and came back with a whole goddamn husband off my songbook. And my songbook was nothing but love songs. And I was 16 years old, though. Okay? All of a sudden, Beyonce pops up. Damn. Must be the season of the warlock. Must be the season of the witch. Oops. Must be the season of the warlock. Must be the reason I'm a... Ooh, I heart you, but you want milk and honey. I heart you, but you just want my body. I heart you, but you just broke my money. I heart you, but you be short of money. Ooh, yeah. You stir love up in my cauldron. Must be the reason you're not rich. It's not my fault you're spreading karma, but you just pulled up with that bitch. Oops. Good morning and happy birthday. So Capricorn with your stoic butt, get in here. You don't want to laugh, but you laugh at people. Yes, you do. I ain't gonna lie. Them earth signs is the type that let you pass by, they smile at you, and then under their breath they be like, bitch ass nigga. Some of them are the ones that have the backpacks with the lighter and the keys on the same little thing. They some whores. Another reader told me that. I suspected it, but she confirmed it. A lot of times when they be wearing the backpack with the keys and a lighter or the keychain, I ain't gonna say nothing. I digress. Capricorn with your stoic butt. Look, it's not good, especially when you tall. Like a lot of them have like short man syndrome, and they be tall too. They be a regular height. Look, you all how you feel. I know I'm fine, but my money make me handsy. That's Big Russ. Little Russ. That's Russ. I like Russ. Russ cool. I like that song. It's real cool. It's real cool. I wouldn't mind working with the guy. I like his lyrics. I like how he put that together there. There are a lot of people I would like to work with. I'd like to meet KRS-One because I think we have a lot to talk about. I think that room would be so thick with words. We'd cease to exist. There'd only be words in the room. That would be awesome. Yeah. It's a rare occasion for me to speak to someone as neurological as me. It's very rare. So when I do get the opportunity to speak to someone who actually functions in that way, it's great. It's like a treat to me. It is. All right, so we've got the Seven of Wands, Capricorn, and that means you are fighting battles, maybe with yourself, maybe it's an internal battle, but nonetheless, you are standing your ground. You're trying to make sure that you don't lose any either. So then we've got the High Priestess out, which means that you are at your highest vibration and you're standing your ground and you're standing 10 toes down, which is great. Seven of Wands is the number of completion. And the High Priestess is just sitting here and she's regal in her own right. She's got her book. She's got her study. She's studious. She does not have to explain to you because what's already understood does not and will not be explained because people of a certain stature don't feel like they have to. They need to. I told you with your old stoic butt. All right. So then we've got the Three of Cups, which is a gathering, a celebration. Maybe someone is trying to invite you out to a gathering and you don't know whether or not you should attend. You can attend. I mean, it's okay, but use your discernment. Don't go anywhere where you can't trust people. You can't leave your drinks. There will be bad food. Like I said, we're watching out for cholesterol and diabetes, and that includes high blood pressure. So if you are going to any gatherings, pay attention to what you're going to have and what you're not going to have. Yeah, if you do go to a party, make sure you bring something that you would like. That way, if there's nothing there that you would like, you have something that you would like. Just a little tip. All right, so that was for Capricorn. I hope you fared thee well, and happy birthday to those who are having a birthday during this season and they have Capricorn in their charts. Hopefully you fare thee well. Yeah. And some people just gonna have pizza for Thanksgiving. I don't know, but I want something good. I want some turkey wings. That is one thing I will have on the table for Thanksgiving is turkey wings. And I might even make my little oyster stuffing. I make a great oyster stuffing. Like it'd be good. It'd be hot though, because I like pepper. So don't bother with me if you don't like hot food. I don't do sweet food, so it's usually either savory or spicy. And yeah. Oh, you know what? One thing I do like doing for Thanksgiving, I like stuffing a fish. I stuff a fish, like put that crab meat up in there. Even that'll make crab balls. Like it really is about your own personal preference. You don't have to. I don't know what. I understand that heart attack food is what we've gotten accustomed to, but we don't have to kill ourselves every Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's a thing. And take the goddamn stuff out the turkey if you're gonna fix that whole dry thing. Oh yeah, and if you don't want your turkey to be dry, I don't know, what you be doing in your own situation, but put an orange or an apple in that thing. Put an orange or apple in the turkey. Even if you got to do it after you put the stuff in it, just put one in there. Trust me. I don't like dry white meat, so I'm just trying to save myself. If I ever come over to one of y'all houses, y'all offer me one of them days. I don't really eat everybody food, but yeah, if you ever give me some white meat, I'm gonna be upset if it's dry. I'm gonna think you try to kill me for real. Aquarius, yeah, I said it loud because y'all like to be annoyed by me and my voice and the fact that I'm short. Okay, let me do it this way. Aquarius, get up. That better? Oh, shout out to you. Leo, get up. Pick me up. Get up, Aquarius. Good morning. Happy birthday. 10 of Cups. Why is it upside down? What you doing? You always so bad. Why you so bad, Aquarius? You always got a lot going on. You always be running the show. But why you so bad? I'm going to take this reverse is not because you ain't got no money. I'm going to take this reverse is something going on with your money. What you did, you made a bad investment or something is on a standstill. Queen of Swords. Cut them off. Cut them off. She's looking down at the sword. What you want? What? What you want? One. And then I meet you in the kitchen. The things I do for my kids. Five. Not two. One. I'll meet you in the kitchen. Queen of Swords. So, looks like you're pretty strong, Aquarius. And whatever's going on has got your money moving a bit slow. And you're thinking about cutting something off. People getting cut off left and right out here. We're not playing no games. Because, I mean, why are we unequally yoked? Why are you with that person that you don't check off all the boxes? Like, what are you doing? All right, so somebody got Aquarius in their chart. And I don't think it's a straight up Aquarius. Somebody got Aquarius in their chart because guess who just popped out on me? The lovers, the lovers. So I know I'm not the only one that's aligned, okay? So I'm not the only one. This is Aquarius. This is a lovers. All right, Aquarius. That's what got your money held up. Love or lack thereof, or the fact that you know the person you love, you're just not with that person. That sucks to be you. I hope you find them. A husband finds a wife does not look for a husband. So with that being said, that's pretty much all I got to say. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, happy birthday. If you are a Scorpio Aquarian with Aquarian in your chart, you are a weird, strange, wonderful person. You're a beautiful, wonderful, complex person. But this is Aquarius straight up reading. The money is moving slow because they don't know who to cut off in love. They don't know. And this doesn't have to be romantical. This can also be in family. Sometimes we love our family so much it's actually incestuous because they dictate your money, they dictate your relationships, they dictate the person you like, they dictate what you wear, they dictate how you eat, they dictate how you think, or they want to. And there's part of you that lets them because it seems easier and it gives you the benefit with that person. I'm here to say it's unhealthy, and I'm going to say no. Cut it off. Cut it off. You do not want somebody that have nothing to do with your whole, like, with your insides, with your, like, you don't want them people interrupting your relationships. You don't want them people interrupting your job. You don't want them people interrupting your friendships. You want to have these things together, and this is a situation in where compartmentalizing definitely has to happen. There are a lot of people that can't get into a good relationship because they got bad family members or friends that talk bad about them when they're not around, or talk bad in front of their face, or just don't respect the union or relationship. You got people who will bring other people around to try to infiltrate your relationship. It's like so many things going on. Just be mindful. Your money is going to move slow until you clear this blockage up, okay? So this is a karmic situation that you are in. Somebody's a karmic. Might be your mom, might be your dad, maybe your cousin, might be your sister, might be your brother, might be your wife, might be a son, maybe a daughter. Somebody in your family is holding up your love life. If it's not you, you might be making excuses. You might be like, oh, well, she don't look like this and he don't look like that, and my money and my clothes, and I need to have this and I need to have that. Love is love. Go get you some. All right. Clear your blockage, Aquarius. Love is love. All right, say. Oh, yeah, I just wanted to be prepared for all signs. Be prepared for rejection or exception because, like I said, we're leaving the OPP area. We don't want to be with other people's property. We want to be where we feel happy at, where we can actually go to sleep and wake up and know that things are still okay. We don't want to wake up and you in the medicine cabinet. We don't want to wake up and you in the wallet. We don't want to wake up and you in the phone. We don't want to wake up and this is happening. We don't want to wake up and my whole life is messed up because I fell asleep and I took my eyes off of you. I don't want to be with nobody who I can't take my eyes off for a second. And neither do you. Nobody wants to be with untrustworthy people, persons, things, anything. Nobody wants to be in that situation. It causes high anxiety. This is why our place is so sick. Our environment is sick because we have so many different forms of anxiety. It's come out in so many like words. PTSD. That's serious. You do not have to go to war to have PTSD. A lot of y'all families have done it already before you even got outside, before you jumped off the porch. That's probably why you jumped off the porch. You were running and somebody stopped your ass in the yard. All right, so that was for Aquarius. We've got Pisces. All right, we've not that long until Cancer. Pisces, I'm gonna quicken it up. All right, so we've got the Six of Wands, Pisces. This looks like a great offer. So somebody's getting even in a balance. Somebody's on an even keel. Somebody's riding the horse. They're saddling up. All right, so somebody's trying to get it together because this looks great. Look at this yellow. This is powerful. This is illuminating. So let's get it together, Pisces. Okay, Six of Wands. We've got the Five of Wands, which is a significant battle. It's a battle nonetheless. So someone's in great competition. All right. Okay, Pisces, we got the High Priestess, which is meaning that you have a quiet understanding of how this battle will end. All right, so let's just say you standing on business and it's a competition. It's straight like that. May the best survive. Survival of the fittest. This is where you are right now. Survival of the fittest. You're in survival mode. You know what you know. You're ready for the competition. You get up. Let's go, Pisces. All right. So you standing on 10. It's some competition. But you got this. Quiet confidence. You got this. So if you got Pisces in your chart, you're a water sign, Cancer. I said you got this, you got this, you got a plan, and you know how to execute it. This is the second time that I've seen the Empress in the water sign reading. So yes, Cancer, I'm coming around to you, but I've already done you 2 times with the Scorpio and the Pisces. Yeah, you guys got some stuff going on. You've got plans, and it's passionate. So yeah, this is the Empress. I've seen the High Priestess come out twice in the water sign. So yeah, there's competition, but you've got this. You've got the knowing, you've got the knowledge. Grab on. Come on, stop doing it. Alice, can you stop kicking my wall? Oh. And he sighs. All right, Aries, how are you? Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Put your tab. I've got a fire hydrant. So, yes, good morning and happy birthday to those of us who are having a birthday. And Aries, how are you, Aries? Do you have your helmet on? Are you ready for the prepared war? 300. All right, Aries, let's go. And we've got the Ace of Swords. So you are in charge. You're large in charge. You are in your hand. Are you masturbating? Shut up. Are you manipulating your wand this morning? Okay, be easy on it because you might still have to go to work and it might take away from your brain power. But other than that, you've got the whole world in your hand. Hopefully, it's not your whole world in your hand. You know what I mean? All right, so let's keep it going. All right, Ace of Swords. All right, you got the crown. Okay, it's prominent. Three of Pentacles. So we've got a gathering here and we're studying some instructions. So you are holding the instructions. You are the one in this person in this picture holding the instruction, and you are the guide. So maybe you're guiding something. You are in control of something. You are the head. Like I said, if not, you're doing some solo acts in the bed by yourself. You're loving yourself. Okay. So when you're finished doing that, let's get back to the team that you've got to guide. So keep some brain strength because you've got to guide the team. You see, he's holding that paper. That's you. And there's the Three of Pentacles because there is significant things to be gained here, whether it be wisdom, whether it be status, whether it be wealth. But there are things to gain here. You just have to take hold of everything. You say hello. That's Aries. I mean, you might have Aries in your chart. I mean, some people need to love on themselves. Sometimes you can't always like outsource it. You gotta, but don't do it too much. You might go blind and stay away from corn. That is a whole nother thing. Young kids should never be exposed to corn because it attacks their spirit from a young age and it's very hard to repair it. So let's just try to keep those blue movies and all those things away and out. There's a reason why Blockbuster, for the ones who know, had a whole different section and it actually used to alarm if people went back there. It's a reason. All right. There's also a reason why this stuff did not come on all day, every day, and you had to stay up really late if you wanted to see some crazy stuff. Yeah. So now we've got the third card. It's the Page of Cups. So with that being said, all right, Aries, you've got instruction to go forward. You actually need to just keep going forward. This is meaning understand your instructions going forward. You do have a potential to gain things in this process because she does have a cup. There is a cup. So this actually looks more spiritual than more tangible, but there is something to gain here, even if it is knowledge, because this could get you forward in life. This is just a season. So Aries, be mindful of the things that you do. Preserve your brain and make sure you make clear and precise decisions, and make sure you read all the instructions, even if you got to keep going back. Keep reading the instructions, and you'll definitely gain something in the long run. Okay, Aries, have a great day. All right, we're going to the Taurus. Bully, 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 bully. Mole. Somebody's got a mole. Somebody's got a mole. So childish. Molly, 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 molly. Mole. Stop! He sounded like a whole construction worker this morning. Stop it, Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph comes to mind, right? That was a race car video, and I liked it. It was cute because I'm a car girl. I love cars. I like stuff that's not too girly, but I'm such a girl. I like pink. I like purple. I like looking cute, but I could care less once I'm done with that. I want to go turn up. All right, Taurus. Let's go. If you got Taurus in your chart, you love to have fun, but you also do that thing, like I said, with Capricorn. You try to stay serious for the most part, but there's a lot of shit going on under your in your head, and you do speak under your breath a lot, especially when you're being shady. They have a tendency to throw shade a lot. So Taurus, why are you being shady? Have you had some sleep? Do you need a snack? Eat a Snickers. All right, we've got the Tower. So somebody's effed up and found out. F-A-F-O. So Taurus, what's going on with you? You're going through a Tower moment. So either you're coming into the knowledge of something, or the knowledge of something is coming to you. So this is like usually karma or dharma. So you're having a Tower moment, and shout out to you. You survive it, and heart goes out to you if this is some gut-wrenching stuff, because I don't know how to take this. But either way, I'm pretty sure that once that impact happens, that mask will fall off. So whatever you're doing, you're hiding something. All right, then we've got the lovers. Okay, so you're hiding your love for someone. Okay, and this is what's making you fall. Love is making you fall. I don't know whether it's you're falling in love or you're falling out of love, or you're falling into your senses because someone you love. Let's go further because I can't finish this. Let's get the third card. Oh, the world. You stand to gain the world through your love, Taurus. That's good. That's really good. So, we've also got prophecy here. Let's check this out. All right. Let's look at this card. We've got the eagle, the lion, the bull. We've got a lot of principalities fighting here. So this is world issues. This is surprisingly what I was talking about in the beginning. This is about the world, the lovers, the world, the sickness, the environment, the tower. So we are in a beaver moon, which is a Taurus moon. So this makes a lot of sense. Taurus, you right now have the sway. If you have Taurus in your chart, you are Earth. You are the one that grounds things. You are meant to heal the world. You are meant to do something where the world changes. You are meant to shift the atmosphere. Yes, you are meant to shift the atmosphere, Taurus. You have a bigger calling on your life. I love this for you. You are 4 elements in your own. You're also a mutable sign. You have the all-seeing eye here at the top. I don't know if you see it there. Yeah, you see it at the top of the tower. The tower is purple. That is the head chakra. That's intelligence. That's how we relate to people in the world. Then you have the green flowers. That's the heart chakra. You also have the green reef. You are meant to shift the world with your beliefs. Make sure you believe in you as well. Love you, Taurus. All right, so let's go on to Gemini, the twins, the actual levels. They're levels of the charts because it takes 2, baby. It takes 2. Good morning. I myself am a Gemini. I am also an air trine, and I represent every sign, every single sign there is. I have it all in my chart. I am a strange one, yes I am. All right, let's go. I was born in a blizzard, the blizzard of 83. Wow. And my birthday is in May. So you see how that is quite not understandable in itself. When I was born, things were in alignment, and it was a very strange alignment. Shout out to the Celestials who put that map. You don't clock out till 6, dear? Oh, by that time I'll be making breakfast. I'll be sending some virtual sausage to you. It's not pork. All right. Let's make sure that this isn't the same thing, because I need to shuffle. I thought I shuffled. I got the same cards. I was like, no, we got to shuffle. What's happening here? I don't know. Read it back. Wait till I finish and then play it back, and then you get the whole thing. You'll get the whole entire thing. Yeah, I do that with one of my other readers. I come in a lot of times when she's almost at the end and I miss everything. So what I usually do is just get off and go do something else and then come back when she's finished so that I can catch the whole thing. That would be the best thing. And good morning, Marius Jerling. Good morning. Hi. Good morning and happy birthday to those who have a birthday. And I just left Aries and I did Taurus and I'm in Gemini now. I just got to Gemini at 1 hour. Okay, so let's do Gemini. The King of Pentacles, Gemini. The King of Pentacles. It's either you or your mate, whoever's coming in or whoever's there. They know how to manage money, and you might know how to manage money because it's dual. Gemini is a duality thing. So, yeah, everybody knows how to manage money in this house. We've got the Star of David, King of Pentacles. We've got Fresh foliage, we've got the tree, we've got it far off, we've got the horse, there's a stallion. So we've got a great, 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 great environment here for our Geminis who are in charge of their lives right now. It may not be abundance, it might just be their head, it might be self mastery, it might be just mastery of the environment. But either way, Gemini, you've got a good, good, good foundation. All right, then you got the King of Swords, which means that you're not playing no nonsense. There's no nonsense. I don't know. Yeah. So you're taking no nonsense, which is great because the king takes no nonsense, and you see he has this little advisor on his shoulder. He doesn't take outside advice. He already has a conscience, so he does not need it. He does not need your advice. Already got things going together. So either that's your partner, or that's you, or that's both of you, and you guys are doing well. Thank you so very much. Did you subscribe? Like, share, and subscribe. I like seeing you guys, and I like loving on you and helping you guys live a better and high vibrational life and getting rid of those people who need to go. All right, and strength. So strength, infinite strength. So it's a very resilient card. The strength, you see the lion. Okay, let's see, because my light be doing what it want to do. I'll take it down just a notch. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you see she's patting the big cat. That is how life should be for you, Gemini. So if it is not, I advise you get these things together, because self-mastery will bring the quiet resilience that you need. Nothing can move you at this point. You're fine. You've been through it all. You know what it is, and you're all right. It's like taming your lion. You have tamed the beast. Shout out to you, Gemini. You've tamed the beast. That is you. It's like the mind is a Rubik's Cube. No one understands. What's crazy is I just looked at I glanced at the bottom of the deck. The artist was at the end of the bottom of the deck. So Gemini, you actually have all the resources you need to create your own world, your own environment. And it doesn't mean a lot of money. It just means that you have a lot of resources. You have a lot of skills. You have a lot of mastery. You can make something out of nothing. Shout out to you, Gemini. All right, let's go. Cancer. I need my Cancer. I'm almost done, because Cancer was the last one. I don't think you're talking to me. Because that sentence was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think you're talking to me, because I didn't understand that. I did not understand that. What in the world does a phone have to do with what I'm doing right now? Bye. Thank you. Cancer, before you get off of work, I want you to have a good one. And your phone is charged. Cancer, you're going through a tower. Am I taking you through a tower? You say later, Chamari? Okay. Cancer, did I take you through a tower? Are you realizing something? What's going on with you, Cancer? Because these are water signs, and the water signs, my water signs so far are doing really great. They have charge of everything. So are you like a Gemini? Are you a Gemini Cancer cusp? Because if so, then that Taurus reading was definitely hitting on you as well. Let's go. Oh, we got the devil, and that means either obsession or direction or determination. So you are determined. After you went through a tower moment, or going through a tower moment, or you're experiencing the tower moment right at this moment where you actually realize that you need something or you don't need something, right, Cancer? There's something that you are at the realization of, and you're about to go and get it, or you're about to fixate on it. Four of Pentacles. So you're standing on business. Like I said, you all of you guys in the water sign, you all have business. You all are standing on it. You're all standing 10 toes down. But Cancer, I just got to you, and you had the Tower. You had the Devil. And you had the Four of Pentacles. You see she's standing on two of the Pentacles. She has one in the hand and one in the head, which means that you have a full out plan ready. It's just now you're about to execute it. So shout out to you, Cancer. You're about to execute something big. You're about to shift your environment. You're about to shift your space. So yes, go ahead, Cancer. You go, Cancer. When you do what you do, when you do what you do, what you do. And it's 5:28, so you're about to be off in 32 minutes. And you're going to travel safe, and you're going to be warm, and you're going to get in the car if you're driving, and you're going to be warm because you've already, like, got yourself together. Or you're going to make sure that you turn off the air and drive the car for about 10 minutes before you turn on the heat. And you're going to make sure you have on long johns for the rest of the season, please. And make sure you eat something good when you get home and you get some rest. And if you gotta love on yourself, make sure that's fine. Shoot, that's even better. I like it because I'm on camera and can't nobody say I did or did not, because yeah, I'm on camera. So yeah, that's even better. You ain't got to burn no gas and no nothing. You go, boys, save that money. And yeah, go home, relax, rub your feet a little bit. Get that circulation going that you get in the shower, and get that hot water running down your back. And yeah, get some sleep. And were you the one that had to give yourself a little bit of love before you fall asleep? That ain't wrong. Just go on and snore. Do what you do. Have a good day, Cancer. This goes out to you. Ha 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 ha. All right, so let's have a great Taco Tuesdays. Even if you don't like tacos, you can still get a steak. You can still eat your noodles, because I like some noodles with some eggs. Make sure if you boil your egg, you put a little bit of white vinegar in there, so that you don't peel your egg away and only have shell. Okay, get money. You got a plan. You're changing your environment. Didn't I tell you were changing your environment? You're taking charge of things, and hopefully, we brought you to the point where you definitely got it. You definitely got that plan. You're going to execute it. And all right, stack them coins. Ain't nothing wrong with no public transportation. You know how much insurance, the holes in the road, the tickets, the tolls, the gas, the insurance, the neighbor's kids messing up your cars, the stuff that's going to hit your windshield, people hitting people's cars, period. People stealing people's cars, people snatching the daggone handle off of doors. I have been watching that. And the Ring camera community don't make it any better. It's either somebody even checking cars or stealing packages. Save money where you can. A car does not make or break you. The chariot of your heart does. Have a great morning, everybody. I've got to go tend to the little one. I love you all. Bye.